Jordan Love didn't just beat Aaron Rodgers on Sunday night, he made a statement. The Packers roared back in the second half and walked out of Pittsburgh with a 35-25 win. And Love was the engine. 29 of 37 passing for 360 yards and 3 touchdowns, dismantling the Steelers when it mattered most. What sharpens the moment into history is this. Love completed 20 straight passes in that game, tying a franchise mark first set by Brett Favre back in 2007. That's not a cute stat. It's a milestone that links 3 generations of Packers quarterbacks. Favre, Rodgers, and now Love. Favre himself posted a simple, classy congratulations on X. Congratulations to Jordan Love for his 20 straight completions in a row and the Packers on the big win last night. That endorsement matters. It's validation from the guy whose name is stamped all over the team's record book. Packers, let's be blunt. Tying Favre's streak is the kind of thing that changes the tone of the conversation overnight. People already respected Love. He's been efficient and steady, but this performance elevated him from promising to proven in the moment. Completing 20 straight passes in an NFL game requires timing, chemistry, and quick decision-making. It's a blend of precision and trust between QB and offense. Love ran that blend perfectly Sunday, and the Packers punished the Steelers for every lapse. Yahoo Tetao, now the counterpoint, Aaron Rodgers. He's 41, he's still sharp at times, and he put up 219 yards and 2 touchdowns. But this game highlighted how different their seasons look, and how the narrative around Rodgers, the veteran playing one last very public chapter, can flip on one night. Rodgers' team fell apart in the second half, while Love tightened every screw. The optics are brutal. The old guy who built his legend here versus the young successor who's now taking the franchise's next step. Fans eat that drama for breakfast. The Washington Post. There's also a human detail that tells you as much as the box score. After the final whistle, Rodgers and Love met at midfield. Rodgers didn't throw shade. He signed a jersey for Love in the locker room area, paused, and then walked away. Small gestures that say more than hot takes. Rodgers' parting words captured it. Good game, brother. Love you, brother. Keep balling. That moment is the emotional punctuation to a game that stitches together legacy, mentorship, and succession. It's veteran respect meeting a rising star's breakout. Yahoo Tetao. So what does this mean for the Packers? For one, it's evidence that Love can deliver under spotlight moments. Tying a franchise record while beating Rodgers in Rodgers' first return to face his old team, that's headline material, and it's the kind of performance that shifts how opponents game plan for you. Love's accuracy streak wasn't just floodlight flare. It was a methodical dismantling of a defense that couldn't find an answer. That's dangerous. Packers. What does it mean for Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers? Questions get louder. Rodgers is still playing with elite instincts, but this loss exposes how fragile rhythm can be when pass protection breaks down or when a secondary starts giving up yards after the catch. The Steelers' defense, which had moments, ultimately couldn't hold the line late, and the offense couldn't sustain drives in the fourth quarter. If you're realistic, this is the kind of film that makes coaches rewind and say, where did we lose leverage? Where did we stop finishing? It's not personal against Rodgers, it's structural. The Washington Post look at the bigger ripples. Favre's public nod does 2 things. It crowns Love's night with a historical stamp, and it nudges the fan narrative from can Love be the guy to is Love already the guy? That's a fast pivot. For Green Bay, momentum compounds. For the rest of the league, Love's ceiling just got a fresher, shinier sheen. And for Rodgers, the matchup underlines a bittersweet reality. Great moments still come, but games that hinge on sustained late-game execution can expose age and depth problems across a roster. X, formerly Twitter. Here's the practical takeaway for bettors, analysts, and fans who mid-career care about trends. Love's accuracy streak wasn't a fluke. He showed patience, used his checkdowns smartly, and stretched the field when given one-on-one chances. The chemistry with tight end Tucker Kraft, who had a monster game, and the timely completions into tight windows are repeatable skills, not random luck. That makes Green Bay tougher to prepare for next week than they were last week. SI. And the emotional takeaway? This is the kind of game that writes itself into future highlight packages. Love tying a record set by Brett Favre, beating his team's most storied recent quarterback on national TV and earning public praise from Favre himself. Rodgers signing a jersey afterward, no chest thumping, no petty afterburners, is the humility note that reads well on both sides. The old guard passing the torch, but doing it with respect. Packers' bottom line: Jordan Love's night in Pittsburgh was more than a win. It was a declaration. Favre's praise gave it the historical seal. The on-field performance gave it the present-day teeth. For the Packers, this might be the moment people look back to as the pivot from potential to prime. For the Steelers, it's a wake-up call to tighten gaps and finish games. For the league, it's a reminder that quarterback narratives can flip fast, and sometimes the heir apparent shows up exactly when the story needs one. X, formerly Twitter. If you want this tightened into a 60 to 90 second social script or expanded even further into a 9 to 10 minute deep dive, tell me which tone you prefer, and I'll send it straight. Content only, no timelines or notes.